Hello and welcome to the channel. This is going to be introduction. Normally I don't do this with collaborations, but for this one, I feel like this one needs some introduction because there's so much involved. So let me get to that. We have Chain Soldier, and I'm going to tell you right now, if you're not playing this game, what are you playing this game right now during this event? What are you doing? You're going to be there's so many resources here. Like, there's so much you're getting in this event just by playing it. And I'm for real, I'll tell you right now, they went from one event to a better event to this is one of the best events I've seen so far. And I'm pretty sure they had to do it in this model because of how many main characters there is. But either way, I'm truly enjoying every bit of it. And I hope anyone who's been playing this event is enjoying it as well. Because honestly, I want more of this. I want more of this. So, to start, we're going to go to the events page because there's a bunch of pages to go to for this event. First we have this one, but there's only one day left, so I'm most likely going to be grinding up. And by the way, I do have videos that I made like a few days ago that I haven't put out because life, thoughts, and gotta get stuff done. But I do plan on putting them out after this because I did promise that a few days ago, if not a week ago. So, yeah. Then we have this one, which is going on for 13 more days. And yes, for those who have not seen Chain Soldier or know what Chain Soldier is, this event has a lot of waifu characters. I feel like that's what they call them. I typically just say best girl, so I don't really get waifu. I don't use that type of word. But yeah, these are waifu characters type of event. None of the actual main character of this event, sadly. But that's fine, because the main appeal is the girls anyway. This is also part of the event. So it's this. Now we only 3 days into this event. I've already unlocked every last one of these panels right here. So we got that right there. This stuff is going on. As for the character, I'm gonna get to the character now that you get for free, because there's a lot that goes into this character and how you build her in a team. And yes, throughout this event, there is going to be chances for you to get character vouchers. So there is specific 15 you can get from this voucher. So if you don't have any of those, right now is the best time to go get them. So far, I've gotten this one, and this one from the character voucher. Mostly because I've wanted these. Plus, this one looks intriguing. The other three I've wanted for a while. But this is the collab character that you get for free. She is very well done. And you power her up. The only way to get her stuff, she's just like Beryl, is playing the event, because all her stuff is gained during the event. If you just get her and stop playing the event, you're not going to be able to power her to her max. So you might as well play the event anyway and do all the stuff possible. And there is hours of content here for this event. Then there's no way to get bored with this event, because there's a bunch of different ways to have fun with it. But how she works is, let me go to a team real quick, because this is oh yeah, by the way, let me get her stats. Not my stats, but her base stats. If you look at her base, she's an attacker. So for mine, I made her a very shieldly type character, a shieldy hero. So she does not have that much evasion on mine, which is kind of the whole thing. And she is not naturally water dark attributed. She gets the dark attribute when she's enlightened. But once enlightened, she has true Big Bang armed bell, which is her enlightened action skill. But then we have her own. She gets her own soul burst and limit burst as well. Her passives are here, very good. Now let me get you in on alternative synergy. So basically, I'll show it to you how it works. But so basically, she's always gonna be at the far right on your team display. Anyone in the third slot, like the middle slot between between the far left and the far right on your five slots, and when you make a team, that third slot, she will take on the second passive skill of any hero in that slot. So basically, you can give her. You just got to organize your team perfectly, and the passive skill of the hero in the third slot, the second passive skill on that hero, is given to her automatically. So if it's something she doesn't have, you give her another edge in the fight, and someone else with that same passive skill. Her role is, well, you can read all that. Like I said, I don't really pay attention to roles. I just use them. But right now I made her a attack speed build. Like, her main thing is the blue dragon bow for me, because damage scales on her speed, and as you saw, her speed on mine is very high. Don't really care too much for magic attack, yes, but I do have one piece of equipment with magic attack attached to it. Then I have this right here. I went all in on the bow theme here. Hunter ring and stuff like that. This is something you get by playing the event. It helps you get more of the event currency for the next thing I'm gonna show you. Cause it's just like every other event. This is also a community event on top of a collab event. So that means there's more rewards you can get in this event. So yeah, as you can see, this is the build I have for her. And I do plan on keeping her, as I find it that the last 3 collab events I've been making teams around those religiously. Well, I'll actually show you what I've been real quick. I'll show you my the main characters I use nowadays. I use Beryl. I use him. I use Super Tino. Now I'm going to start using her more often. I use Grim. I sometimes use Summer Gunlord, and alongside Wrath Scorn, Scion. And then the last thing, I'm also gonna really be in the backlog of videos. I have her Hero Quest coming out too, but I have her as my other here's the last one I've been using frequently. All my other heroes have been put to the back burner for the last month or two. But I do love these guys. This set right here. And if I want to run a full set for her on a team, I'll also throw in Valkyrie, because they all have the same So her, Valkyrie, Beryl, and Grim together are my main team, my main squad, my main homies. But that's really it for the ones I've showed you. Now, man, and I'm not. I don't get paid for this. the the loading screens for this event is wild. Um, I'm a collector. I never really use these loading screens. But see, you have an event featuring every character you're gonna be able to get in the gacha pool right here. Later, some of these come later. This one is already out. This one is already out. This one is already out. This one isn't out yet, and this one was a free. So this one is gonna come later. But if we go here, you can get all types of rewards. Wait, let me go to move you guys here. So you can get all this stuff right here. You can get a bunch of rewards per character. So just keep playing the event, keep racking up the little peach gifts things and giving to these characters. Cause you get buttloads of you get gems, you get vouchers, you get boost potions, and this thing right here is actually the thing I'm gonna get to next. This gets you the rest of the loading screens that you can get throughout playing. And at 2,750, they all give you a hero voucher. You can get him, her. Well, if you play the game, you'll see them all. But you can get this guy. You can get this one. You can get a bunch of them. You can get a bunch of them. That's the main point here. Like, so if you're missing any of these, you can go ahead and get it. My next one is going to get this. I still need to get 2 more hero vouchers. My next one is going to be her. So, and the token I showed you earlier lets you go to the trader to get sorry, I'm saying a lot. To get these things. More of the loading screens. So as you can see, I've been grinding real hard to get all the loading screens. I'm only missing 4 of them, so that means I still have a ways to go before I get all of them. But yeah, this is the what you call it. Now, here's gonna be another thing. So for those who don't know, I only pull from banners twice because once they get to 3,000 gems per pull, unless I can afford to do that again, I don't really pull from the banner again, and I've pulled from all 3 of these banners twice already. By the way, via gems or characters I've unlocked throughout playing the game. I spent every gem I spent on these pulls are all free gems that I got from playing the event. So, and you also have this right here. This event going on too, so that's extra stuff you're getting on top. Another way to get heroes throughout this event, and all of these end on the same day. So you have 13 days to just play the event and gather all the stuff you can, you know? Sadly, I have most of these guys already, so I'm not really going to be gaining too much from this, but just a few points. So, but it's good enough for me. Now we get to the missions. I've done most of the missions already, so that I've done this doesn't look like a lot. It's just because I've done almost all the missions yet. The only ones left are the ones I either know I won't be able to do, or stuff I can't do yet because of where they are at right now, or they're not available in the event yet. So, oh yeah, this is where you get 20 of these per day. One for logging in and one for doing expedition per day. But this is this is the one of the ones I need to do. I need to finish out. This one I still need to work on because there's still more I can do with this. But there's a whole bunch going on in this event. So if you're not playing this event, that's why I'm doing this event early. Is you should do this event because resources galore. Oh my gosh, bro! I started not having any energy in my backup pot in my backups right here in my gift box. Now I have 5 pages of energy, of reserve energy, just by playing this event. So I can never run. I'm not, as long as I'm careful, I'm not gonna run out of energy for a while. And I still am not done with the event. That means I might even have 7 or 10 pages of energy by the time I'm done with this event. So I'll never run out of event. So you get a lot of gems, you get a lot of energies, you get a lot of resources. You have access to getting more characters for your collection. And let me bring up my collection real quick because I actually, last time I checked, we had only 50 something percent of the characters in the game. But excluding, I always exclude it because now I'm not going to be able to get those 3 because I've already done my 2 chances at those pulls. But yeah, Hero Dictionary now has 73% of the characters in the game. 73. That's how hard I've been grinding since I turned this my low of Valkyrie Connect into a YouTube channel. And man, I went like when I wasn't taking this game too seriously, I think I had about like 45, 46% of the characters. Now I have 73. Goes to show you, even as a free to play player, there is nothing stopping you from just getting characters and just going off RNG in this game because the luck is not that bad unless you just have bad luck altogether. Plus, they give out vouchers like candy most of the time. So you're going to always have some way to get some type of free something somewhere. If not that current event you start playing the game, the next event most likely. So yeah, we still got a whole bunch of characters to do. But with that being said, since I'm not going to be doing their hero quests, guess what another thing that the community event does for this one? It's awesome. What they do here is really cool. So there is actually, if you go to bio down here, look at this. They actually have hero stories longer than normal hero stories right here. So you get these by playing the event and just seeing them, you know? But bro, when I tell you, you're gonna be seeing these now. Once I get done filming this, I'm gonna post this, then post all backlog videos, and then I'm gonna go back on the grind and just post these stories for you guys. And it's gonna be under event hero story or something. I don't know what to call it. But they're gonna be related to characters. But since this is an event thing, almost all of these videos will most likely be under collab stuff, the collab related playlist, which is pretty good. And I still not gonna give my full review, my full points yet, and see how strong they end this event. But I already know it's gonna at least be an 8 or a 9, maybe even a 10. Mostly because just how they've started this event and how great they handled it so far. So with that being said, I hope you like the video. Like, comment, or subscribe if you want to. Do that, all that jazz, and have yourselves a wonderful day. Peace.